Is it what? There we go. I thought for a second we weren't going to jump over to the correct stream there. Hello and welcome back to another episode of GameHammer Live. We are, of course, playing Tomb Raider 1 Remastered Edition on the Switch tonight. But before we get into that, let's have a look and see who's in the chat. We have St. Martin the First, who says, Clown Horn? Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody the Cat are here. With predictions: 395,294 deaths, 1,492,425,144 cases of going around in circles. Ah, you've been paying attention to last week's stream. 29,456,113,007 cases of cruelty to animals and dinosaurs. Do dinosaurs count as animals? I think they do. Do the reptiles are animals, aren't they? Birds are animals, so dinosaurs would be. That's an interesting question, isn't it, to start off this? Birds evolved from dinosaurs, and birds are counted as animals. They're in the kingdom Animalia, rather than plants. So, does that mean that dinosaurs were, or did birds join later? Pretty sure that dinosaurs are in Animalia as well, so that will count as cultured animals. 592,941 forbidden bums and farts, and 0 clown horns for Martin. Well, one prediction is already incorrect. Excuse me, I'm just having huge amounts of trouble with the hay fever and pollen today. You've relocated all your Mouseflix computer to the finally finished, refurbished all-in-one PC. Oh, very nice, very nice. So who else have we got in the chat? We have 37 Dave saying, good evening all, hope all is okay. Aside from the pollen count, yes. PM Motorsport Trains, hello there, how you doing? And Krista Duke says, Zoe's prediction episodes of all being made jump. What? I'm not sure what that means. Is it some kind of code? Am I just not talking the way that the youth talk? Hey. Yes, I am. Hello, fellow humans. I am also the humans. I don't know what I'm on about. Shall we just get into the game? Let's turn over to this camera here. Hello. I've just rolled my... Okay, I've just rolled my chair through my bin. That's not great. Let's get down to business. Well, we're here and kind of ready. There we are. Should have of it in. Of in it. What? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what the code is. This is terrible. So, yes, we are, of course, playing Tomb Raider tonight, and I am... Right, let's do this. I pressed the wrong button, haven't I? I went to the wrong thing. There we go. Now I'm in the small area. So, yes, I may have been playing Tetris earlier on, so we're still on Tetris. Quick game. Here we go. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. The ultimate puzzle match. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it is. It is ultimate. Close that. We're going in for the raiding of the tombs. Let's do this. It was missing of. Hi, Zoe. Prediction of episodes have all been made... I'm sorry. It's clearly my fault. It's not clicking in my head what's going on. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I really am. It's clearly me getting it wrong. Getting fed up with Tomb Raider. Hi, Retro Rambles. Tomb Raider's all right. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's an old classic for a reason. Although I do find some of the more guide dang it style areas a bit off. That's interesting. It's not hearing the sound very well, is it? The shot I did with the mummy and the secret... Oh my goodness, that secret door was hilarious. I did like that. Once again, here we go. Activate the game. If Ellie Nahua wins and becomes the next game, would I consider cosplaying in a Flash's Mac and an old detective's hat? No, I wouldn't. It's the middle of summer. I am not wearing a coat on a live stream under studio lights. I will melt. I would melt, man. You showed someone that jumped. Oh, excellent. I found that jump scare was just hilarious. It was brilliant. Really got me that one, so I was very happy. So here we go. We're gonna apparently we're gonna pull a wheelie like an average youth. I know that this is how they do it. Yes. Hi Tim, how you doing? Right, where are we? Are we in the second part of this? My hair is in my ear again. Sorry about this. I'm going to get there eventually. Oh, all right. Let's do this. So, I think you're going to look into buying the Precinct on PS5. Cool. Is that the door we came in on? And the horse we rode in on? Yes. I'm in Jenny's secret train layout basement. No, I'm not in the Whittling dungeon. Don't worry. Right, what's in here? Aha! This looks different. So, let's have a look down. Don't think there's anything down here, and we're probably not going to be able to climb up this, are we? Which one's jump? That's it. That's jump. Okay. Oh, we can. Okay, that's interesting. Jump up. There we go. What's over there? Anything? Is this where we came in? Intro to the war. Ay, ay, ay! Caramba! Let's try again. Oh, there's a window over there. We can see into things. Definitely not the UK unless it's one of those Digger theme parks. Sorry, what? Yeah, oh yeah! Digger World. What the hell's going on there? It seems to be really popular, though. Right, let's have a look in this window and see if there's anything in there. Is there anything in there that needs shooting? No? Okay. Got a mark on the screen. I'm just going to move that. There we go. Right, we're going to have a quick shufty around here. Now, given that we're fairly late into the game, I'm going to suggest we don't just drop down there and we'll actually hold on. Yep, that's okay. Right. You never know, do you? Okay, this has Killing Field written all over it. I'm surprised something hasn't shot out at us. Right, we need a key for that. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. Okay, there's a door or a switch up in the ceiling. Okay, this is interesting. What have we got over here? Right, that can be moved. Okay, let's move this. No, other way. Other way, right. No. Laura! Come on. There we are. It's cooled down tenfold. Yes, it has. Although for a second there, I thought you said it's cooled down penfold, and I was thinking, penfold's here? He's the greatest. He's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, do-do-do, Danger Mouse, do-do-do. Ah, shit! The bloody crocodiles! My goodness, all these crocodiles make me croco-snile. I'm talking about, do I? Oh, this crocodile make me wait a croc a while. Haven't we already been in this zone? Seriously, haven't we already been in here with the crocodile? Oh crap! He fell in. He's gonna come for me. He's gonna come. No, it can't have been where we were in with the crocodile before because there's extra holes in the walls now. Get up there! Get up! Climb! Stupid archaeologist. Right, we got a bit of him that time. Where's he gone? Have we made a handbag yet? No. Where's he gone? Where is he? He's going to be here somewhere because he's not going to go away. I know. We can lure him out by jumping in the water. There he is. Told you we could lure him out. They may be big and scary, but they're also thick, so you can lure them. What's that down there? Oh, health. Nice. Grab it. Right, here he comes. Let's see if we can get him up. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Oh, there we go. How does he get away so quick when I'm turning around? This crocodile does not make me croco smile. We might be here a croco while. You might not like the puns, but it's my croco style. That was terrible. That was genuinely bad. Where's he gone? Seriously, where the hell's he gone? I can hardly turn the camera. It's ridiculous. Like crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes. Jimmy Nail sang that in the 90s. It was... Well, it wasn't a good song, but it was acceptable. There he is. It was an acceptable song. Alright. Crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes. So the only bit I remember is the chorus. Yeah, Jimmy Nail. My goodness, you don't see him much these days. What happened to him? Did he retire? I genuinely don't know what happened to him. It's like, did he? There we go. Right, safe now. We've made the area safe for all mankind. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, this seems like a swimming puzzle area, doesn't it? There's a lot. Excuse me, going on here. Okay, there's what appear to be big stairs. Aha! Wrong button. Thank you. Right. Yeah, this looks like a sliding tile puzzle. It's had a few shows. Remember Spender? I do vaguely remember it. Vaguely remember it. I couldn't tell you anything about it, but I remember watching a few episodes at the very least, if not the whole thing. The type of thing that my parents would definitely have watched back in the day. Ah, what's that? There we go. That's clearly what we're in here for. Right. Do do do. Right, now we've found that, I think we can probably head off. Do 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 do. Do 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 ba 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 do 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 do. It was a detect. I do remember it. Yes, I do remember it. Where's my tissues? Okay, it's going to be one of those nights. I'll be back in a moment. I need to go. Oh, good grief! I can't. No, don't stay here. We'll end up drowning. Right, I'll be back in a moment, guys. I just need to pop out and grab a tissue because it's going to be an evening of sneezing and coughing and spluttering otherwise. Oh, excuse me. Ah, dear. Right. Right. Was he in Auf Wiedersehen Pet as well? Is that where he started, Auf Wiedersehen? That was a good show. I remember enjoying that show. Okay. Is he sitting on a box or is it a movable item? Looks like something's behind it, doesn't it? I think there's something behind that, but I can't seem to move it, so perhaps it'll move later. Let's move this. She must be incredibly strong for someone who's stick thin and has no frickin' muscles. I'm talking like Kryptonian levels of strength here. Oh, crap! There we are. Okay. Where was that? Is that above us? Perhaps. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything back here. He was also a sidekick to Robbie Coltrane's villain and Roald Dahl's Danny Champion in the World. Huh. I barely remember watching that. I remember it was on at a Christmas time one, yeah. I barely remember it. Oh, FK's still showing. Sorry. Sorry. I was shooting a panther. I'm so sorry. I'm really not with it today, am I? I spent the day doing Warhammer and it's kind of drained my mental batteries. It's quite a involving game, Warhammer. Okay. Yes, there we go. Okay. Right, here's the question. Oh, what's this? What's that? Yeah, thank you. Thanky danky doo doo. Right, can we jump? Aha! Okay, I didn't think I'd be able to do that, but it's always worth a try even if you think you can't. Right. Is AFK any relation to JFK? No. But it does. It is related to ABC. ABC as easy as 1, 2, 3. ABC. Oh man, the Jackson 5. That was a weird group. Their dad was nuts. Right, let's do this. Yay! Is that a hole in the floor? That does look like a hole in the floor. So let's walk forward. Alright. And jump. There we go. Okay. Right, we're in here now. I did a big jump the first. I know I seem to be getting moderately acceptable at this game. Right, this looks like somewhere we're going to fall. So I'm going to save. Yeah, that looks... Where are we? Where... Oh, we're back here. Okay. Interesting. Right, pull it once more. So now it's in between the others. Right, we should be okay now. Hi Miller, how you doing? Yet another glorious day in Glasgow. Nice. Your doctor encourages you to do Star Trek Adventures as it keeps me distracted and it's something positive. Yeah, Star Trek Adventures is positive. It's a cool thing. All the cool people are doing Star Trek. Ah, crap! Bloody cats again. Right, items. Let's open up that, yes. There we go. Keep throwing cats at me, it's terrible. Stop throwing cats at me, game. Alright, let's go. Boing. Okay, that looks like... okay. Okay, that's interesting. So, if I jump, there's nothing up there. Okay. So, will there be a way to open this, do you think? Okay, we'll come back to this, because there's nothing here at the moment. Right, let's do this. Right, what's behind door number 4? Another frickin' cat! This game's got more cats in it than a bloody Animal Crossing. There we go. And they're taking all my health. Bloody cats. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look around. So this will be the other side of that other one that we've just done. Anything in here? Nope, still can't go anywhere. I love being able to jump around like that. It reminds me of when I was young and had limbs that moved. Alright, here we go. Right, so we've got a small amount of health as a reward for killing 2 panthers. This does not seem like a good exchange rate to me. That's where we came in. So, is it possible for me to... Yeah, I think I see what's going on here. Right, pull this back here. Right. That's right, we stick it on top of the panther. And push from the other side. There we go. Right. A bit more. Come on, Lara, you can do it. She seems to have more trouble pushing it than pulling it. Yeah, that door's going to open, isn't it, when we do something? Oh, we've got that key. We can go and open that thing that we saw before. Right, we should now be in position. So when this opens, we should be able to do something with it. Right, okay. Let's head back over here. And there's the key place. Right. Sapphire key. Yeah! Do I remember Auf Wiedersehen Pet? Yeah, I used to watch it. And its sequel, which wasn't as good. Right, where are we? Okay, shotgun rounds. Over there. Oh, good grief. I was so close. So close. Auf Wiedersehen Monty. Different thing, but from the similar time period. Nothing else around here. Transporter bridge was in it. The bit I always remember, because it's ridiculous, is the song Rule Britannia with marmalade and jam. Stick Chinese crackers up your arsehole. Bang, 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 bang. I always thought that was ridiculous. But you couldn't help laughing when they did it, because it was like, what did they just say? Laura. Did Jenny watch it? Don't know. Possibly. Hi, Curfy. How you doing? She might have. I didn't know her back then. Do-do-do-do. Right, I have a feeling. Yep, there we are. Bloody big cats. One of them's down. Is there another one? Is it gone? It won't have gone because it didn't go. Oh. Oh, they are dead. Okay, that's great. Right. She can watch it with me. Probably can. It'll be on like BritBox or something like that. We should have a look on there. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. Right, what's this? I don't think we can get up there, can we? You've sent me. Oh, dude, you don't have to. Just because I mention things, you don't have to, man. Like, thank you so much. I do appreciate it, but you should treat yourself, man. Thank you. Right, let's do this. I need to step forward. Oh, man, you're too generous, dude. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. I better watch it. Of course we will. I'm still getting through the films that you sent, man. Right, let's do this. Yep, that. Okay, right. If I turn this way. Gonna get... No. Oh, okay. This is a tougher area. There's stuff everywhere. Right. Ah, I see what happens. Right. Okay, if we jump up here and jump up to the next bit. Yep, there. Now, there's a small ledge. There's a small ledge there. I step to one side. I bet I can jump onto there. Right, so I'm just going to save. Laura, when I press jump, you're supposed to jump, not run forwards like a loon. Okay, oh, I thought the game had stopped there, but... Oh, okay. Did she just bang her head on the... What did she bang her head on? That didn't make sense. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's a... Yeah, okay. I see what's going on. So the thing I thought we could do, we can't. Because apparently, that block that has a pillar in the middle of it is actually an entire thing. It's all solid. Even though it looks like it isn't. So that's nice. Right. Okay, that didn't work at all. Maybe a running jump? Do you think a running jump? Let him. Means he doesn't get tempted to send Dark Souls. You know you'd play it. You know you'd love it as well. Dark Souls is fun. Everyone should play Dark Souls. It's great for getting the blood pressure too high. Alright, let's do this. Save. So I don't have to mess about. There we go. You hated it. Oh, that's a shame. Right, turn the camera. There we are. Right. So we need to get up there. Although, it would be a good idea to try and get over to there, because there's a thing over there, isn't there? Right, let's jump down. Anything on here? No. Right. Got it! Yes! Okay, now we're getting somewhere, because we can get into here. Jump. And in. Yes. Okay, what's in here? That is the question. What is in here? Okay. Now, is it just me, or does this look like the type of place that will change shape when you press a lever or something? Okay, right. Here's the thing, Krista. I think you're exactly right there. Save, because I'm seeing two giant skeletons over there, and I have a feeling they're going to come alive if I press the wrong thing. So I'm going to save. It's the missing 5 PS2 games. I need to finish my collection. Oh yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting quite close. There's no way they aren't going to start moving. They're those mummy things. Right. So, at this point... Oh, it looks like Minecraft blocks. It does a bit, yeah. I'm going to load the shotgun. And... attempt to do something with this. Why is that not doing anything? There's no way they aren't going to come to life. However, I don't seem to have any way of interacting with this box. The mummies do look creepy, don't they? Am I not supposed to be here yet? Let's just jump straight over the back of this. Is that a box or a sarcophagus? Not entirely sure. Right, let's leave and come back in later when we've got something else. Vidas in Pets, the complete series 1. Cool. Oops, that was not what I needed to do, but okay. Right, let's do this. We're going to go back up and we're going to leave that room for now until we have a better idea of what's going on with it. Hi, Spartan Space Chicken. How you doing? Oops. Just fell off there. Okay. And turn around. How you doing, dude? Right. We're making some progress tonight. Very of its time and place. Yes. But as someone from the Northeast, it's fantastic. There's so many Geordie phrases. It's like, yeah, we do talk like that. Right, let's do this. So, well, here we are. Go try and get up there. Seriously? If you don't time the jump right, she'll just run straight off the edge of a cliff. She's a very silly archaeologist. You get Alvida's impact on the spec. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember the Spectrum game. My friends who had Spectrums wouldn't have had it because it's not of their era. Yes, there we go. Right, let's do this. Okay, now we're doing alright. Chinny Vision covered it a few times. I haven't watched Chinny Vision since we had a massive falling out. I should have a look at what he's been doing because he did good stuff. It's just that we had an argument and both of us said and did stuff that was stupid. I won't say I was a saint. But, you know, these things happen. Right, what's over there? A table with a vase on it. Of course, why wouldn't there be a table with a vase on it? No way, Chinny fell out with me too. Yeah. He... On Twitter, yep, he has opinions, and if you don't agree with him, he can take it quite badly. Yeah, these things happen. Like I say, we both said things that we probably shouldn't have. Right, here we go. Right, up here. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Right. There we go. Just got used to your kitchen back. Why? Who'd taken it away from you? Someone stole your kitchen? What's going on? You tell them. You tell them to give it back, or I'll have words. I'll shake my fist and go, "Oh, I will do that. I'll do that for you." You disagreed about something Amstrad regards to serial numbers. Oh, I told someone that their opinion on Brexit was irrelevant because the vote had already happened, and he did not take that very well. Ah, crap, that didn't work out. Okay, load up again so we don't have to go all the way around. Hi, Zantech, how you doing? Hello, Captain Dowd, how you doing? Yes, there we go. Okay, this is stairs. That's interesting. Go backwards. Alright, turn around and boing, crack. When I put Batman the Adventure to a new adventure coding system, should I retain all the licking? Of course. Oh, good grief, what's this? Ho ho! An exploding mummy. I love it. I'll have one of those, yes. Alright, save the game. Tuppence a bag. Brendan Malaki. Sorry, what? There we go. Right. Is that a... Yes, it is. It's a switch. Okay, let's pull that. Okay, don't know where that is, but I'll take it. A few months ago, we had a leak in the central heating, and it effed up under the floor. Needed it industrially drying out. One thing had been ripped out. Repair and replacement almost finished today. Ah! So no one's nicked your... Right. No one came in and nicked your kitchen. Like some kind of kitchen bandit. Right. I get what's going on now. That makes an awful lot more sense than I was making. I'm betting this is the door from the other side of that one we were on about earlier. Remember Moxie? I don't, sorry. Where are we? I'm terrible with names. It could be someone that we've actually met and I would still forget because I'm just that bad with names. There's something in there that we need. Okay, let's have a look down here. Okay, what's down here? Right, clearly we're going to pop down and see. So, drop and grab. That's interesting. Well, that was stupid of me. That's a numpty. Numpties all the way. Tomb Raider, the only game where the numpties outnumber every other type of death. Oh dear. Wow, it's taking its time to load tonight. Well, your locomotives which are not carrying nameplates have been or are currently being named. Oh, lovely. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. I thought I slept well last night, but I'm incredibly dehydrated. I don't think I slept well as a result. After the women's football... Nice! Hello, Melody. Oink. And moo. And sniff. What? I don't know. You all heard it. You can't unhear it. Right, let's go past this and see if we can... Okay, yeah. Right. Step forward. And despite the fact that it's got a massive thingamajig, massive hitbox, we can still walk across. How the hell did I miss that? How the hell did I miss? That's not fair. That's not a numpty. That was me genuinely trying to jump that gap. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, let's do this. I jumped too soon. Yeah, I think you're right there. There we go. Right. There we go. Right, let's go this way. Oh, that's interesting. Where am I? And what's in front of me? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad I fell down here now. Right, okay. Can I get back up? No. There we are, okay. Cheer yourself up with all these tomb deaths. Ask a no, 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 no. No, because I know Welsh numbers. I know what that says. This room looks like the inside of the old Valentino's nightclub in Hanley, Stoke. Our feeder sim pet's good when you haven't seen it in years. Brings back memories. Yes. Right, let's do this. So, bit of safe scumming to make sure we don't have to do this again. Never watched it. It's worth it. Absolutely worth it. And load. You don't know Welsh? It's an interesting language. You should give it a try. Any language that has pimp as a number is definitely worth learning.
You forgot scythe as well, because it looks like a scythe.
Yes.
That's where the English word scythe comes from.
Thank you, Jen. Jen, who is part Welsh, has just pointed out that it's not just pimp as a number. They also have scythe as a number. Scythe is the number 7. And it's where the English word scythe seems to come from. Because it looks like a 7. Well, that didn't bloody work, did it? Oh, hang on. We're still alive. Because we weren't in the water. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, Jenny's Welsh. I actually didn't know till this year. This explains the 009 love. Yep. She gets to do the trains of her youth. Which part of us is Welsh? Left side. 3 toes and a right foot and an ear. Everyone's saying which party is Welsh. I just said the left half. 3 toes on your right foot and an ear.
Oh, no, no. You're all wrong. It's this part.
Ow! Jen, do me a favour. Could I have a hot chocolate, please?
I don't know how to make it. I'm sorry, sweetie, but...
Turn the machine on,
no,
put the pod in.
I'm not messing with your baby. If I broke it, I'd never live it down. Sorry, sweetie.
Jen won't make me a nice hot chocolate because she's a bugger. So I'm going to have to... Well, we'll wait till like 9:30 or something, and then I'll have a hot chocolate with my nice, lovely... coffee machine that I've got. I got one of those Tassimo coffee pod things.
Constellation.
Ah! What are you throwing at me, woman? What are you... Oh, it's chocolates. Oh, okay. They're in my hair. You managed to get one on my chest. That gets you 50 points. She's throwing Viscount biscuits at me. Oh. Oh dear. I have to go and make my own chocolates, my own hot chocolates. It's terrible. Nice shot, Jenny. Right down my neck. Yeah, she's a booger, isn't she? Great shot. Vicky would want her share of the chocolate. Yep. Ah, dear. Where the hell am I? Oh, we're back here. Okay, that's interesting. So the whole thing is one giant circle, essentially. Did I get it from Amazon? I got... I could actually show you the one that I got. Hang on. You can't... You say Viscount. Fair enough. Instant hot chocolate. No. Give me a second. Let me just come back to this machine. This image. Oops. Yeah, I've knocked I just ran my chair into the bin as I was moving backward for this show. You got a Tassimo from a car boot sale. Yeah, why not? As long as it's thoroughly cleaned and sterilized and all that, it's perfectly fine. Right, where is my... let's go to Amazon. Amazon.co.uk. Right, there's my orders. I'll get there in a second. So I'm logged in as me. Yes, I am. And it's gone a circle. Okay. Everything just went a bit weird there. Right. This is the one I've got. Yes. It's a Bosch. Lovely coffee machine. Looks really nice there, doesn't it? And it's quite deep because it's got a big boiling area. So it's very simple. And I really, really like it. The entire thing is obviously CG for this image. It's ridiculous. And that little bit that's coming out the side there, that's its cleaning system. You just put that in instead of a pod, and it tells it how to clean itself. You never used it, don't like UHT milk. It's perfectly fine. This thing is lovely. I love it. It uses these Tassimo pods. I picked these up a lot as well. There's an awful lot high price there for stuff, but that's not how much I pay for stuff, because down in town that has there has them for cheaper. And now that we're talking about this enough, I'll be back in a moment because I'm going to go and get myself a nice hot chocolate so we can keep on going. I'll be back in just a moment. Back in a second. Well, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. See you soon. And I'm back with the witch cup. Oh yes. And the ultimate hot chocolate. Right, let's turn the AFK off. Right, let's do this. What's going on? Is it wrong to get food from a food bank to help top up food when needed? No. If you're entitled to go to a food bank, then go to it. Right. Let's do this. Several people once saw you fall in Astor and have a fit, but did nothing to help. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that won't these days. So. Perfect hot chocolate. Let's do this. Right, where are we? Did I completely fail? Yes, I did. Right. Witch's Brew, damn right. Damn right. Love a good witch's brew. There we go. Grab up on that, and if I jump backwards, will I get onto this thing? No. Worth a try, though, wasn't it? Worth a try. There we go. Grab that. Turn around, bright eyes. Right, here we go. You just like new shoes, only buy them when your old ones usually... Oh, I'm very much the same. I wear mine until they fall apart, like literally. Although my weird feet do have a tendency to make them fall apart. For those of you who aren't aware, I have deformed bone structure in my feet. They're also known as the ruiner of shoes. So... So anyone who ever expects me to do an OnlyFans and show feet pics, no. You do not know of which ye ask. And that didn't work. Turn around, jump up and down and see if you can do all this. Hyperglycemic, oh, you've got to be careful, man, you've got to be careful. Go. Jump, and there we go. Right. You have wide feet, shoes are a nightmare. Yeah, my toes bend upwards. Not hugely, but just enough that if you've got a low topped shoe, like a deck shoe, or like a sand shoe or something like that, definitely not going to be able to wear them, because my toes will literally rub on the top of the shoe and then wear holes in them. So, can't do it. That's ridiculous. So I wear trainers almost exclusively because they tend to have a little bit more room. That's ridiculous. Right. No towing from me. Yeah, no one's going to want my OnlyFans feet pics unless they're some kind of foot anatomy specialist. And wants a challenge. Yeah, and just see it now. Which species are these from? Well, it kind of looks human, but apparently not. Oh man, seriously, you cannot get a better hot chocolate machine. It's so good. Just going to move the microphone down a bit so I can see what's going on. Right, let's see if I can do this. And grab. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. I tend to die a lot. Like seriously, a lot. Oh, hang on. If I just stand about here, maybe, like, Yeah, this might work. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Yeah, I can steam fresh milk in an espresso machine. Yeah, probably, yeah. Have I just gone round in a bloody Oh, for goodness sake. We did all that to find out I was back at the top. Oh, for goodness sake. Seriously? Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Okay. Right. Right, let's do this. Yeah, I literally went round a circle. Patrick's predictions are coming true, guys. The 3D knowledge of the graphical area, I don't do that well. Yeah. Alright, we're on here. No, don't fall off the edge like an idiot. Frickin' hell. I think that counts as a numpty. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. So let's get back to the top since we're here. Oh, for goodness sake. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I am just naturally atrocious at this game, apparently. I'm just going to leave the death count open and just keep adding to it. Oh, dear. This is terrible. I would say I'm ashamed, but I'm not. The streamer without shame. All streamers have no shame. That's why we're streamers. Oh, dear. Right, let's try this again. Load the frickin' game. Come on! Grab. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Drunk too much chocolate and now I'm just not unable to control my archaeologists. It's terrible when you can't control your archaeologists. It really is. It's a frustrating... Yeah, to a certain extent, yes. Alright. We've already been down here before, so... Jump and grab. Yeah. Right, we're going this way to try our best at getting past all this stuff. She walks in a very strange way. Right. Is there any way down from here? Yeah, okay. What if I just drop off this side? No, that's not going to work. Okay, we need to be on the middle pillar there. Right. We need to go over there to pull that lever. But to get down there is going to be tough. Very tough, in fact. I'm not convinced we can do it. No, maybe we can. Right, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to save here. And let's see if I can jump over. No! That did not work. 64 deaths. Mr. Space Chicken's bought you a special edition Star Trek beer and glass. Nice. Right, if I drop off the back, there's no way I can get down there, is there? That's too far. So there must be another way to get into here. Do you think? Must be another way to get in. Well, that didn't work. I may have just soft locked our game because I saved when we're on top of this. That might not have been a good idea. Because I'm genuinely not sure how we're going to get down. Maybe if I jump over to there. Okay, we're going to try one more. Into the corner. Oh, there we go. Right, so we can get up. Perhaps we can make this work. Right, up we get, yes, and that's not coming up. Nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You're going to request Turtles 1 on Spectrum. Alright. It's been a while since we did Turtles. Alright, we've got to have missed something that opens up some of these doors. Turn. Go up. There we go. Alright. CBD oil works. I can't use that stuff. It gives me a headache. Okay, where are we? Oh, this is where we came in. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay. Did I just run in a circle? Yeah, I just ran in a circle. Okay. Gives me absolutely gives me a massive migraine. Same with the smell of weed, which unfortunately is getting more and more prevalent in this country because people openly smoke the bloody stuff now. I'm all for legalization because clearly people are going to smoke it anyway, so might as well tax and regulate it. But if they could keep it away from me, it'd be nice because then I don't have to smell it and get headaches. Sometimes use CBD gummies. They really help me with anxiety. Hey, whatever helps, dude. Right, there's nothing in any of these, is there? You think there's something in the water? Okay. Right, let's have a look around. There's this area here, which I think is going to open later once we move something, but aside from that, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, no, you're right, there is something in the water. Some magnum bullets, excellent, thank you. Used to smoke it when you were younger. I tried it once. I had the worst migraine of my life. I mean, of course I tried it once. I was at university. Everyone tries it once. The best hot chocolate, I tell you. Where else can we go? If we go right, let's go back out here. So this is okay. Right. Let's you can count on your hands how long often you smoked it. Never got into it. Gives me terrible panic attacks. Fair enough. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Same with me. It's like, no, I just can't. It's just not for me. It made me physically sick, and travel sickness is horrible. Okay, these things explode when you shoot them. Well, was it just sitting around? This thing was just sitting around, and then I came in. Okay, that's interesting. It was just living in here, was it? What's this? Some kind of Ark? Did we just find the Ark of the Covenant? Gotta be honest, sick of the smell of it in Glasgow. If it's not addictive, why do you need to smoke it when you wake, when you walk about, when you wait for the bus, etc., etc.? Yes. There are different types of addiction, though. Yeah. There are different types of addiction. There's psychological addiction and there's physical addiction. A lot of people appear to be psychologically addicted to this stuff. As in, they need it because they've got so used to it. It's a different kind of addiction, but it's just as bad. There we go, okay. It really is just as bad. And that kind of person needs help too. They really do. Sex addiction, I would say that's a type of psychological addiction, really. What we got here? Oh! Okay, that's interesting. Right. We're starting to pick up the things. Oh! Look at the symbols on them! These are the... Remember that pillar that we saw earlier? On a previous level? These are the symbols from it. Now that's interesting. Okay. So we're going to have to double back on a previous level? Quite sad. Religious sport is used for medical reasons. Yeah. I have no problem with legalizing it. Providing it's regulated. It's not this stupid max strength psycho stuff that's all psychoactive and makes you high as a frickin' kite and gets you hooked. I don't want that. Just the regular stuff. Yeah, when it's still natural plants and all that. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Save. Yeah, good idea. But the other stuff now, that can get in the frickin' sun, as far as I'm concerned. Being a DJ, drugs are part of that life. Yeah, I bet. I used to know a guy that had roadied for a number of metal bands, and he says it's grueling work. You're up at the crack of dawn, and you've gone to bed late. So when you're exhausted and someone hands you something and says it'll help you keep going, you take it. That was what he said, and that's how he got addicted. And I wouldn't wish that kind of thing on anyone. Nothing in life is worth that. Oh, I see. Right. I will come back up here because I think I know what's going on there. But I want to look in at the other part of this puzzle first and see if I can get any more of these things. Yes, we can. Okay, let's do this. Regulation and taxation of it would be like a newfound oil well for the economy. Yes, absolutely it would. Wrestlers get addicted to painkillers. Oh, it's very easy to get addicted to painkillers. It's one of the reasons I won't take them. I have an addictive personality. It's the other reason I don't drink. It's just not worth it for me. Like, that did nothing to open these up, did it? Lara, turn the frickin' camera so I can see behind you. Come on. Oh my goodness. There. There we go. Right, drop down to here. Go back in here. Have we been here? Whoa, look at this place. Do you expect drug dealers to pay tax? No, but I do once they're, part of the economy, as a respectable person. Yeah. Because, let's face it, what are you going to do? If you're a dealer and you know that there's a possibility you could go to jail for a very long time just for not filling a form in, compared to making a huge amount of money because people are going to come and get your product. They want it no matter what. So are you going to get rid of your business by failing to fill a form in, or are you going to fill a form in and pay a small amount of money compared to what you're bringing in? The majority of people will just fill the forms in, pay the tax, and get on with their lives. It's as simple as that. It's the same thing with reducing tax burdens on high earners. It actually increases the amount of tax brought in because it becomes more sense financially to just pay the tax rather than pay an accountant to try and get out of the tax. Seriously, that's literally the economic theory behind that. Alright, where am I and how have I... I've got the wrong... Ah, yes, right, go back up here. Rather spend that money on games. You would spend 300 quid on stuff in Ministry of Sound. Yeah, I can totally understand. I can totally understand it. But, like I say, it's not for me. It's not my thing. Right, I'm going to try and get over there. So if I just step forward... Excuse me. Pollen count is way high tonight. In the 70s, all the rich left the country. Yeah, because there was an 80 to 90% tax rate on high earners. It was ridiculous. I don't blame anyone for leaving at that point. It's basically that at that point that is a tax rate saying get out. We don't want you here. That's what that is. No one should be fuck's sake. No one should be disincentivized to work by that kind of taxing. No one should. I don't care how much you earn. The rich should pay their fair share. 100% I agree with. They should pay their fair share. At the moment, I don't think they do. I really don't. For the amount of effect their huge salaries and therefore the lower salaries by comparison of everyone else is having on the population, I think they should be paying more. However, I don't think it should be 80 to 90%. Because that just disincentivizes people working and disincentivizes people paying tax. They'll find a way around it. It's simple as that. The crunch along with the thud is gruesome. Yes, yes, it is. It's a very effective sound. Let's put it that way. Oh, for goodness sake. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. Right. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So you're spending 300 quid, but you're getting paid 1,000. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why you would think that's a decent way to go. Yeah. Because you're still coming out of a quid's end. Not my scene, though. Absolutely not my scene. Wouldn't want to get involved. Alright, here we go. Patrick says he'd rather spend the money on games. I'm kind of in Patrick's ballpark there. That's my area. I'll have the games, thank you. Alright. Over to the edge and jump and grab. Yes, there we go. Okay. Just a way of life at the time. Yeah. That's it. That's exactly. I think this time next year you'll have lost your DLA, UC, and ESA. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Who knows? At this rate, who knows what's going to happen in like 6 months, never mind a year. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Downward. Oh, right. Yes, downward and through that door. Okay. Oh, you said to save to couple of which you missed them. Yes. There's only certain parts I can see. The area that I've got text on is quite small compared to everything else. Right, we need to walk forward a little bit. Turn and drop. And let's have a look around. That's not going to come down easily. So, what's down below us? Yep, there's the next step. Down there. Okay. Right, okay. So. Grab. Yep. Go around this way. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Remove for more Amiga action on Monday nights. Now we can try. I've got some Interesting games. We could play Football Manager and see how far we can get. Probably not very far. I'm not very good at Football Manager. There's going to be another one where we have to turn and drop. Okay. Yep, there it is. And boom, there it is. Except Premier Manager, not Football. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm not very good at either of them, to be honest with you. I used to love the demo, though. I had a demo of Premier Manager on PC from PC Action Magazine. I used to play it all the time. I love just dialing numbers on the phone and seeing if anything worked. It was a lot of fun. What was that? Was there something in there? No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, those were the days. Where we were young and just demos on cover discs were the thing. Seriously? Was that there? Was that there as I was coming down? Didn't even get it on Mega Drive. Yeah! Do I have it on Mega Drive? I don't think I have it on Mega Drive, but I have seen it. Alright, let's do this. Nice. Do-do-do-do. Well, that didn't go the right way. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. My question is, was that mummy there? It just appeared. Alright, I thought it had. I thought it had. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. There's where it is. Right. You've called the Royal Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Lara Croft. Yeah, I can just hear them on the phone now. She's playing Tomb Raider again. You had a lot of fun with F1 Manager back in 2000. Oh, I think I have that. Where is it? Where's F's? Where's the F's? Where are my Formula 1 ones? They're over there. F1 2001, that's the first one. And then we also have Formula 1 2001. Championship season, racing season, racing championship even. Oh, sure, I had a Formula Challenge. No, I don't have F1 Manager. Interesting. I thought I did. I think one of them is a management game rather than a straight racing game. Right, let's do this. Oh, he'll have come out of one of those holes in the wall down there. That's where he's from. That's where the mummy came from. Right. There's what's going on. Okay. F1 Manager was on PC. Oh, right. Not what I thought then. Right, look how injured I am. That's why we need this. Right. Yeah, that's close enough. Save here. Good grief, there's two of them. Okay, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all. Okay. It's a shame I don't have a bigger, faster gun, but I just don't. Alright. Can I trigger them? That's a shame. I really thought I could trigger them. But no. Tropico. Oh, I remember Tropico. You are El Presidente. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Good grief. Where's my magnum? Don't I have a No, I don't. Okay. I thought that was a gun, but it's not. Come on. Jump. Good grief, these things are deadly. This is the hardest fight we've had so far. Weirdly. Get off. Good grief, the amount of damage the thing is doing to me. Look at the state of this. Holy crap. Right. Any more? Are there any more? No? Right. Okay, let's save. Holy crap, man. Okay, let's have a look. Where the hell did they... They just dropped in from in there, didn't they? Well, at least they're done. Frustrating. A little bit, yeah. You missed Shoreditch. Fair enough. Right. Let's get up here and... Where's the next place we need to go? Jump. Yes. And... Stop sticking your head into the wall, Lara. We all know you're a blockhead, but that's just taking it a bit too far. So, you'll be 55 this year. My goodness, you're a decade older than I am. Makes me feel young. Young at heart. And what a start. Ba, 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 ba. Have we already done this, Lever? Must have, because it's not done anything. Okay. Shoreditch in London. Yeah. Okay, how do we do this? That's not going to do it. Okay. Pardon the crudity, but these noises she's making sounds like Lara's arse is out of bounds and shifting pounds. Oh my goodness! Almost certainly a car-free dinner has been involved. That's not going to help us, is it? No. Okay, so we don't need to come into here yet. So. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. I'm going to end up with a disco bloody duck at this rate. In the 90s, you're a Ministry of Sound DJ. Back in the 90s, I was programming small games and operating a small magazine and a small play-by-mail gaming company. Does anyone remember play-by-mail games? KJC games were the biggest one with Quest and things like that, and Warlord and games like that. I played that for a long time. It was a good game. But I had my own stuff. I had a fantasy RPG style game, a sci-fi one that was about robots in an arena battling each other. That was quite cool. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. Maybe I should remake that as an arcade style game these days, like a small one, you know, to get used to the Godot engine when we start doing that. You're only here for the disco duck dance. Yeah, maybe we should do that. That would be interesting. What's over here? Do-do-do-do. Oh. Oh, we've been here. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Right, let's go back to that room that was thingy. Yeah. I English good, yes. I word the right, yes. Do-do-do. Where was that? Where was that room with the stuff that we didn't do? Oh, we're here again. Oh. Okay. Was the room down there? Is that where it was? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? No, this is going round in circles. Okay, I've lost the room that we were going to go into. I'll find it again. We'll find it, don't worry. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Can we die in Star Trek Adventures? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. If your stress meter gets to 0, you will start to fade out if you don't get medical attention, and that's how you die in Star Trek Adventures. Right, I think they need to go over there, but I'm not entirely sure. Not 100% anyway. Right, we have been here. Okay. Right. I think we need to be down there. Okay. Right. Right, let's try this. I'm trying to work out where we need to go, and it's a little bit off. But Suntex says, don't play as a red shirt. Gold shirt in the Next Generation that we're in. That's the thing. That's the big issue. The gold shirt. You're looking forward to it tomorrow night? Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Acid House is your generation. That's how you got caught. Oh, I was never into Acid House. I was a rock chick. Oh, always been a rock chick. I'm sorry. Just that's how I am. Could never really get into rock music, except for, weirdly, computer demos. I loved the club music on demos. Jesus on Ease, that was a good one. The Ultimate Mega Demo had some good stuff. There's a weird set of mod files, like Time for Trumpton and stuff like that. That had a good feel to it. I was more in the demo scene for coding than the actual club scene. Hopefully you sorted out the technical issues you had last week. Cool. I can't die as security chief. They know. Oh, boss. You can. As security guy, yes, you're the one that gets killed to show that it's yes. It's all getting a bit tasty. Right, here we go. When we went to clubs, that was all it was, yeah. Never could get into club music. Nothing against people like it. Yeah, everyone has different tastes. That's always been the case. That's what makes human beings so interesting. We all have different views and different tastes, different likes and dislikes and all of that. Right. What have I missed down here? I don't think I've missed a lot. It seems to... So... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Right, let's do this. Any planet with an odd, slimy, oily, viscous monster, we give it a decent swerve. We all like the same things, we'd be lefties. I'm not sure the left actually is as bad as the militant loudmouths that you tend to see at protests or online. The majority of people just have their views and are perfectly normal about it. You did trance music at the Ministry and chill out albums. Jen probably knows your stuff then. Jen was big into the club scene. She liked that kind of music. She was a radio DJ back in the day. Purple FM up in the northeast was hers. Right. Let's see if it's round on this one instead of the bit we've just been in. Yes, here we are. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Right, there's a giant hole in the floor. And something's going to come out of those, no doubt. There's a hole up there as well. And a slide over there. Music collection goes from ABBA and Atomic Kitten to ZZ Top. Absolutely nothing wrong with any of those. Love ZZ Top. Sharp Dressed Man is a damn good song. Favourite metal band in the 90s was Wasp and Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden was good. Fear of the Duck. Fear of the Duck. I remember the first time I heard Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. I thought, what the fuck is this? It sounded just like noise. And then, as I got further into metal music, and I heard it again, it's like, oh, I can hear the melody now. That's interesting. But I couldn't at first. That's just one of those things. So yeah, Iron Maiden, Metallica. Yeah, they were my thing. Blind Guardian are good as well. But they're different to Iron Maiden and stuff. They're more operatic. Imaginations from the Other Side, I think, was the album I got into from them. Very interesting band, that one. What the hell is going on here? If I jump up there, can... What? Where the hell am I? Imaginations from the other side. Right, where are we? Okay, here we go. So, we found another area. Unless somehow we've managed to get back to this start. No, we haven't. There! Okay. Something just went click, and I don't know what it is. Blind Guardian is superb, and yes, Imaginations was when they went even more power metal. Adore them. Saw them in Glasgow last year. Nice! Never seen them live. I've only been to 2 live music things. Iron Maiden for the Dance of Death tour, which was fantastic. Oh, look, we've got stairs. Cool. And Lesbian Bed Death. That's not a joke. That's an actual band. Their first album, I Use My Powers for Evil, was so good. And I saw them live. And Jan's got a photo of her with the singer. Oh, good grief, there's a mummy. Mind them 2 mummies. Yes, I have a feeling they've come to life now. They're not going to come close enough, are they? They always found power metal too cheesy to listen to and take seriously. Fair enough. The other band that I really love these days is Rammstein. Love a bit of Du Hast. And the Riser, which a lot of people say is them going a bit mainstream, but I love it. Riser, I can't remember any of the words to this song. 90s was when you discovered punk, pop, punk and metal. Yeah, I remember pop punk. Avril Lavigne was a personal favourite. You can't make me feel bad about that. She is a damn good singer. Although her second album is crap. No, not second album. Her second album's good. Her third album's crap. The one with Girlfriend on. Like, what the hell was she saying? What the hell was that? Hey, you. It's like, good grief. Ridiculous. Ridiculously bad songs in that one. Really disappointing album. But her second one has some great songs on it. Great tracks. Right. You have all Rammstein. The only one I'm missing is Vocaball. And that's not because I didn't have it. It's because it got stolen. I still have the DVD after it was manufactured. Perhaps it was, but it doesn't matter because most bands are manufactured. But oh, for goodness' sake, I've got to fight that mummy again now, haven't I? Good grief! Is it wrong to say you've never heard any of it? It's not wrong. It's just surprising. Iron Maiden have been around since the 80s. Well, actually from the 70s. Yeah, they're from the 70s, if I remember correctly. Their first singer was in the 70s. He's still around, isn't he, Paul Dino? Or was he the third singer? No, Paul Dino was the first singer. They got rid of him and got in Bruce Dickinson. Only partially manufactured, has an interesting early time in the industry. Oh, Avril Lavigne, yeah, she was a choir singer. She was in a choir singer, and got overheard by a person specifically out looking for singers at the time. It's not like a random thing. He was out looking for new talent when she was playing guitar in a cafe, if I remember correctly. Seeing the Sisters of Mercy live twice. Nice. That is cool. I like that. That's nice. Right. Let's try not to die horribly this time. Did I record that as a death? I think I did, yes. So save. Yeah, Iron Maiden Film Center. Thank you. I watched their DVD, their History Part 1. There isn't a Part 2. Not a joke, there just isn't a Part 2. They never made it. Oh dear. Good DVD. Really good stuff on that DVD. Also, I've got the Metallica one, the one that they recorded Some Kind of Monster around the same time as the Saint Anger tour. And creating Saint Anger. What the hell? Some of the stuff that's on that DVD is like, I can see why you guys fell out. Is there any Krista Duke and Captain Down to the Bridge? You can't! They haven't done anything. Right, let's step down here. And over to this. Oh, when did this arrive? Right, can I jump to that? Yes! Do I remember the Little River Band? I can't say I do. They did sarcastic Vulcan salutes. Lower deck style. It's not cool when you do it. Damn it. Yes, it is. Right, let's keep going back over there. You can't go at the brig. You're all on that station at the moment trying to help out. It's Krista and Miller and Captain Dowd's time to shine. Spinal Tap. Oh, yeah. Aha! What's this? Something else just went click. Damn it! Oh, damn it. You're planning a mutiny against the... You're going to get sent to the brig at this rate. Right, I think it's time that I had one of these biscuity whiskitties to keep me going. Mm-hmm. Patrick, are you quoting the Phoenix, was it? The one with Riker and the Federation ship that has the phasing shield? Better hurry up. I got a station to nuke. Don't worry, I have actually put in part of the adventure a requirement to nuke something. Don't worry. Got a little something for everyone in this. If you like Jean-Michel Jarre, you might like Tangerine. Oh, yeah. Make sure you sauce on the Valiant. Yes. Oh, man, the Valiant. A demonstration of how a cult of personality is a bad thing. Bloody hell. Right, and a little health. There we go. The Pegasus, that was it. Thank you, Spartan Space Chicken. Thank you. Love that episode. Couldn't remember what it was called. That was an Oberth class, if I remember correctly. One of the workhorses of the Federation back in the 23rd century. Right. No cats so far, so let's jump up here. There we go. Just find nukes anyway. Have the people beamed at this. I can't believe you were talking about beaming families into the sun to get them out the way. Like, that was terrible and hilarious. Right, jump. Lara, jump. Frickin' hell. Right. Okay, right, now we're up here. Let's stand safely and just kill this thing. Here, pussy, 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 here, pussy. There we go. What class is the Enigma? It's Galaxy class. We're on the hotel in space. The Oberth class doesn't have much luck. No, that's an understatement, I think. If it didn't have no luck, it would have no luck at all. If it didn't have bad luck, it would have no luck. That's the phrase. I get there in the end, even if I've ruined the joke. Oh dear. Oh, what did I just walk past? What's that there? Yes, there we go. And we'll have that. It should be Nova class, but I overrode it. I did, because the Nova class is tiny, and I wanted a ship that was like something that had a bit of punch to it. Wonder if Starfleet was ever desperate enough to use them in the Dominion War. What, the Oberth class? Pretty sure there's one in, if it's not Sacrifice of Angels, it's one of the later DS9 battle episodes where we see all the Starfleet. Pretty sure it's in one of them. I know you wanted the Enigma to be Nova class. I overruled you because I wanted a ship with a bit of punch to it. Tangerine Dream reminds me of Palmer's Green in North London. Oh, and the other band I really liked in the 90s, Alicia's Attic. Don't know why. Not my kind of music most of the time, but Alicia's Attic was pretty good. Wolf, yeah, they sent an Oberth class to fight the frickin' Borg. What was going on with that? The Equinox doesn't have an A. You don't get to get another one of the same name until you've done something worth getting named after. And the Equinox didn't. It just did war crimes. Alicia's Attic. Yeah, they were good. I've got all their albums, including the one that's just called The Collection, which is like a greatest hits, but has some of the stuff from Japan on it as well. Not that there was much that was redone in Japan. Just one of those things. Really good band. Loved them. They were good. Ah, the 90s when we had such optimism for the future. Although their song Barbarella, which is like a warning about what could go wrong, that kind of all came true, didn't it? It's more like Barbarella, Barbarella. You were in the Alicia's Attic fan club in the 90s. Oh, cool. You have some actual J-pop. Cool. Don't mind a bit of J-pop. There's some good stuff on that. I like J-rock. Baby metal was fun. But Bandmade were damn good. Still are, in fact. I think they're still around. How do we get down there again? This way? This way might get us down there. Yeah. Yeah, I think it will. Okay. Well, that certainly got us down, but not the way I was expecting. Freaking hell. Ah, dear. It's when I first contacted the Battle of Sector 001. You see it get completely mullered. Yeah, what a surprise. And a ship that's over 100 years old, that's designed specifically for science experiments and not for battle, goes and fights the freaking Borg. Like, what did they expect to happen? Oh, what was that? What? We missed something last time we were in here? Well, well, well. Glad I accidentally fell in here now. Japan has some brilliant bands, Loudness and Anthem being them too. Sabbath, Abigail, Psy, and Metal Lucifer. Sounds cool. Mad Capsule Markets. They've got some brilliant names, haven't they? Reminds me of the made-up band in the book Permutation City by Greg Egan. Yeah, there's a line. Who are you listening to? Crooked Buddhist Accountants on Crack. That's the name of the band. He says, they're really quite good. Crooked Buddhist Accountants on Crack. It's like, what the hell, dude? I'm just going around in a frickin' circle here. Yeah, I'm going around the circle. I've gone completely lost. Alright, let's just see what we do. Metal Lucifer doesn't stop with a mad name. Heavy Metal Drill, Heavy Metal Bulldozer, and Link. Yes, it's a singer with these things on the... Cool. Right, this is where we need to go. And across to there. Right, let's have a look around. Propaganda from Germany. They did the Top Gear Rally Rally Tune Duel. Cool. Celtic Frost. There's another good band. The Heart Beneath is a tune that anyone who liked anime in the 90s will know because it's the tune from the manga video adverts. Boom, ba 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 ba. Yeah, that's them. Celtic Frost, The Heart Beneath. Actual tune, actual song. That's what was used for the manga video. Oh man, good times, good times. Right, are we going in the right direction now? What about Clannad? I know the name. I don't know if I've heard any of the songs. I mean, I must have. Keep going, keep going. Right. No, don't load, don't load. And another one. This feels an awful lot like it's just a an inventory check at this point. There we go. Right. So we haven't been here, otherwise they would have exploded earlier. Oh, we have been here. They're the ones... There you go. There's the ones that were setting off before that we were talking about. Okay. So, we're here now, are we? Okay. I did the theme to Harry's Game and Robin Hood. Cool. I was watching Robin Hood when my dad was down last. We were watching Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Although he also watched that Robin Hood or Robin of Sherwood program that was on in the 60s, I think it was, the black and white one. Which is actually not bad. It's on Legend at the moment. Almost every day they've got either Robin of Sherwood or something to do with T.J. Hooker. It does feel sometimes that some of them are just the 24-hour T.J. Hooker channel on Legend. Right. The only good thing about Prince of Thieves was Alan Rickman and Morgan Freeman. No, I like it. It's not a bad film. It does get a bad reputation for using very well-known locations as other locations, but I liked it. He's at the White Cliffs of Dover. We'll be home by nightfall in Nottingham. No, you bloody won't. You won't. You're not walking from Dover to Nottingham in a day. Had got great production value. Yes, it did. Especially not if you're going to walk past famous British location, Hadrian's frickin' Wall, which was cosplaying as somewhere in Nottingham, it seems, because there's no way they legitimately thought he was going to Scotland on his way to Nottingham. Oh dear, right. Where are we? We need to find the route. Robin Hood's base in North Yorkshire. Yes, it is. The trees sadly no, because of a couple of thick idiots who filmed themselves chopping it down and couldn't explain themselves in court. Ridiculous. Bunch of frickin' morons. Morons all the way down, that's what it is. Black and White one was The Adventures of Robin Hood from the 1950s, starring Richard Green. Yeah, that sounds about right. That would have been on when my dad was a kid. So, yeah. Yeah. He liked it. It was good. He got lost like you do when you're in... Like I do when I'm in this game. He didn't get lost and go to Scotland. He'd have literally had to walk past his house to get there. And he would have noticed his house because it was on fire at the time because of the Sheriff of Nottingham. Oh dear. One of those films also where Brian Blessed's in it and he doesn't shout. He actually shows that he can act. It was really good. I like the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves film. I don't like the director's cut. Oh my goodness, all the extra scenes that they've put back in slow the pace of the story down so much. It just doesn't work for me. Some people say it's better, but not me. Right. Oh, for goodness sake. What are you doing, Lara? Come on. Do you remember the film Heroes and Heroes 2 The Return? I don't. Sadly, I don't remember that. The bloke who played Guy of Gisborne in Prince of Thieves was the one who accidentally killed Brandon Lee in the... Holy shit. I bet he has flashbacks to that. That can't have been a pleasant experience to try and get over either. Holy crap, man. That can't have been easy to get over. Alright, let's do this. There we go, up there. Right. Jump and go. No. He's never watched a film and has quit acting for a time. Yeah, I bet. I don't think I could ever get over something like that. Really don't think I could ever get over that sort of thing. If that had accidentally happened to me, I think, no, that's it. It's a sign to not do this. Extended editions of Lord of the Rings were perfection. Oh yes, oh yes, and also the Dollars trilogy. If you ever see the extended version of those, it's like the extensions to the Dollars trilogy are literally just scenes that were cut for time. They're from the original novel. It's amazing. Right. Ah, yes, I know where we are now. Okay. Alright, are we at the point where... Is this the right way? No, this isn't the way. Time's up for tonight. Yes, I know. I'm just trying to get to the correct issue. The correct point in this. Let's see. All I want to do is try and finish this level so that we're not left with the... That feels like too far a drop. Right. No, I did the switch. That switch has been done. Great. Thanks for coming along, Krista. Have a great night. Do you remember Nightmare on Elm Street? In fact, do you remember that series, Nightmare? I do. Robert Englund is a hell of an actor. The way he does Freddy Krueger's movement is creepy as hell. Here's a fun thing. He walks on to the screen on the DVD menu. All he does is walk in and stand and look at you. And I was creeped out because of how he did that. That guy is an exceptional actor. And his movements in that set of films are something you have to study. If you want to be an actor, study how he does movement. He walks in a creepy way. It's amazing. I can't overstate this. That was freaking amazing. Just coming on the screen and it's like, whoa. Really good. So I can't see where we need to go, but I do know we have to go down. This bit here. Right. And yeah, I agree they were ahead of the time. There's some very effective special effects in it, where he just walks through some bars. And when I first watched it, it's like, whoa, they did that effect very nicely. It was very clever. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do this tonight because I can't find where I need to go. I can't find the way down to get into the bit. Is it as simple as going out this door to try and get down here? I need to try and get... Maybe it is as simple as this. No way. Okay. Next one round, that's it. There we are. Right, step back. And across and across. Right, forward. Jump. Right, there we are. Okay. This level's too expansive. This level is in 2, weirdly enough. This is a level cut in 2. The version on, I think it's the Saturn or the PC, has this and the previous one as one big level. If I remember correctly. Right, yeah, I'm completely lost, aren't I? We're not getting anywhere around this. So, I need to be able to get down. And it looks, from my point of view, the only way to do it is to jump onto that... Now I remember. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, let's do this. And jump. Seriously, freaking hell! Okay, I'm going to get this. Tonight, guys. I've just remembered how we're doing it. Right, let's do this. Remembered now. Right, okay, we can do this. We can do this. Right, and jump across. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, there we go. There's a a numpty because I overjumped it. Okay, we're going to get to the end of this next time, I think, because let's face it, I am going round in a circle at the moment. So, thank you so much for joining me. We're going to get through this next time. I think I've got it. I'm not entirely sure, but getting there might be a bit of a problem. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Tomorrow is, of course, Star Trek Adventures, where we'll be doing more adventures in Star Trek, funnily enough. But for now, just going back to bands we listen to, I'd like to recommend Bloodywood. Cool. Do I remember the series Nightmare? Oh, Nightmare with a K. Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to the Castle of Confusion. I am Traegard, the Dungeon Master. You put the Helmet of Justice on and go into the computer-generated landscape with the jobbing actors doing various parts. Yes. Yes, I do remember Nightmare. Watched it from the very first episode. Adored every single one. Right, guys, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, Star Trek Adventures. Yeah, good night, guys. Take care. Happy gaming. Bye for now. Bye.